Buenos días, clase de Español 1. This is Señor Irvin, and this is an introduction on how to go ahead and complete Las Casas Epic Group Project. We're going to separate you into 6 different groups, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to spawn right at this point, and right away it says read the instructions. Make sure you right-click and you read the instructions. You know what is the scenario here, what is going on. There's even a link here to be able to review items or instructions in case you need to know what you're supposed to do, which will take you back to an actual Google Doc that you could take a look at, okay? Anyway, eventually what you're going to do is you're going to come over here where the numbers are 1 through 6, and these are the 6 homes that you and your group need to build. You can start with house number 1 and then right-click it, and it'll tell you who the family is and what do they actually need. Most of the descriptions are 2 pages, so make sure you go to the 2nd page. You can screenshot this, you can write it down. You need this information in order to be able to build the house. So you're going to build them a house, and you're going to build them at your build site. And the way that you get to your build site is over here where these flaming torch things are. It says teleportar, teleporters. You will right click here, and all of the different groups 1 through 6, you can teleport to that place. You can also teleport back home by just going back to your teleporter that's by your location and clicking on Casa, home, okay? Anyway, some of the things that are available here are for free. That's what this place is right here. It's called El Mercado. It says, please take whatever you need, but please don't take the items from inside of these frames. You don't need to. For example, if you need some rock, all you do is click this button right here. So watch as I right-click the button. I have cobblestone in my inventory. Not only 1 cobblestone, but look, 64 cobblestone came in my inventory. Now, this table should only be 1, the crafting table. I right-clicked it, I got 1 crafting table. I might need a furnace. Let's go ahead and click on one of those. You can take 1 of each one of these kinds of items. Now, the wool here should be 64. If it's not, I'm going to go ahead and fix it. Now it's just 1 wool, but I'm going to go ahead and fix that so it gives you 64 wool. And the reason why you need different types of wool is because you want to give them different colors by mixing them in your crafting table with these specific or various different colors. They're in Espanol there. Again, it says press the button. Please don't take the item from inside the frame so people can know what they're actually looking at there too. Anyway, what you're going to do is make sure that you write down the instructions here as far as what you're supposed to build. Teleport to your group's area and start constructing each one of your homes that you need to go ahead and build. If you want, you could also visit the store. This is the Tienda de Jose, and he sells and buys many things. And there's actually 2 guys here that are vendedores, 2 salesmen, and they each sell a little variety of different things. You could right click on them, and then a variety of different things come up. Some of them are special things that you can't normally buy. Sometimes they buy things from you. If you give them a diamond, for example, they'll give you 10 pesos. If you give them 32 redstone, they'll give you 4 steak. So they buy and sell various things. You're more than welcome to buy any of the items and place them inside of your homes that you build to make your homes fantastic. For example, you might need some sofas or some lamps or some various different types of blocks that are not available within the game normally. You can buy them here. You're going to need to collect some items like wood and those kinds of things, but those kinds of items you might be able to buy. Then you might be wondering, what is this home? Well, this is the only home that's actually built. And what you need to do is, this house is already constructed, but you need to appraise this house. How do you appraise it? You look throughout the house and you write down the details as a group and you submit your description inside of Schoology. Only one person needs to go ahead and submit that in Schoology, and then make sure that everyone else in your group tells me where the description is actually at. So appraise this house, describe it in Espanol, tell me all the details about it, how many floors, how many bedrooms, anything else that you can describe, whether it has a pool or whatever else, and then put it and submit that description, and that's the appraisal that you will submit in Espanol. So that's only one thing that you have to do a little bit differently. When you're ready, you go ahead and teleport to your group's area. You right click here, and then you go to your group's area, and then you go ahead and start building your whatever your build is. Cool? Right? If you have any questions you go through, of course, you can always look at the documents and let me know. One more note though. Let's come over here. There are some areas. This one right here tells you, it says peligro and danger, and there's some characters out there in the woods. Just a pre-warning that those characters are NPCs and they're hostile and they will attack you. if you go out there, they are angry. Those are angry lumberjacks that are just mad that you're constructing or you're building in their area. And then down here we have a mine that's already built for you. The mine is already dug down, but the only problem is you have some miners down there who are also angry at you, and they will also attack you if you go down into those areas. So interesting things to do. You're more than welcome to go down there and try to start a battle or whatever you want to go out and do. But first things you should do is focus in on making sure that you build these homes. You get all the materials that you need in order to do that. Each ones have specific colors that you need to go ahead and make the homes of specific number of floors, bedrooms, and all those kinds of things. Bueno, that's all I've got right now. If you have questions, let me know. Adios. Hasta la vista.